Hello my dear children, I am going to teach you next chapter of my second book of organic chemistry. That one is amines. Amines. After completing my chapter aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids, I am going to teach you about the amines. You can say this is the last chapter of your second book according to your present syllabus. Now I am going to tell you about the amines. How many types of amines are found in organic compounds? And how their IUPAC names are written, and how are the methods, which type of isomerism is shown by these amines. Now come to amines. What are amines? Amines are those compounds in which hydrogen of ammonia is replaced by alkyl group. Means you can say NH3. This one is ammonia, NH3. If one hydrogen of this ammonia is replaced by alkyl group, this one is R1 is alkyl group, then it forms primary amine, RNH2. If two hydrogen atoms of ammonia is replaced by alkyl group, then it forms secondary amine. This one is R2NH. And if all the three hydrogen atoms of ammonia are replaced by alkyl group, then the product is called tertiary amine and the formula will be R3N. Means you can say that if anybody asks you what are amines, then you tell them if one or more hydrogen atoms of ammonia are replaced by alkyl group, then the product is called amines. Amines are of three types: primary amines, secondary amines and tertiary amines. What are primary amines? Those amines in which only one alkyl group is present, are NH2, is called primary amine. If two alkyl groups are attached with NH, then it is called secondary amine, and if three alkyl groups are attached with N, then it is called tertiary amine. Means in your examinations, the questions are asked to differentiate between primary, secondary and tertiary amines. Then you can easily differentiate on the basis of hydrogen atoms attached with nitrogen. If N has two hydrogen atoms, then it is primary amine. If N has only one hydrogen, then it is secondary amine. And if N has no hydrogen, only three alkyl groups are present, then it is tertiary amines. Take some example like this: CH3NH2. Which type of amine is this? This one is primary amine due to NH2. Take one more example of primary amine. This one is another primary amine. How can you differentiate this? This one is primary amine because NH2 is present. See here, which type of amine is this? Primary, secondary or tertiary? Okay. Can you tell which type of amine is this? This one is amine due to NH. And this is a type of secondary amine. Okay. In tertiary amines, we see that CH3C, this one is CH3N. This is a type of tertiary amine. The structure of this one is like this: CH3, CH3, CH3. This one is tertiary amine. These are aliphatic amines. In aromatic amines, there are also primary, secondary and tertiary amines. See here, benzene ring, NH2 is present. This one is primary amine. This is known as aniline. Aniline, or you can say phenylamine or aniline. If, see here, with NH, CH3 is present. This one is secondary amine. What is its name? I will discuss later. But it is a type of secondary amine. If like this, the figure is this one, then it is tertiary amine. How can you differentiate? Due to presence of N. Due to presence of nitrogen atom, it is tertiary amine. Okay? This one is secondary amine, this one is primary amine. Like this. So these are about the various types of amines. What are amines and how are they differentiated? Okay? Now I am going to continue. How can we write the IUPAC name of these amines? Okay? See here, to write the IUPAC name, CH3NH2. Common name is not mostly used. Mostly in your question paper and in your general thing, IUPAC names are used. IUPAC names are asked to write the structure given. This one is methane amine. Methane amine. If we replace E from this, and its name will be methanamine. Okay, like this. You can write like this or like this. CH3, CH2, NH2. This one is ethanamine. Ethanamine. These are primary amines. If number of carbon becomes 3 or more than 3, then position is written here. First, second, third. This one is propane 1 amine. Like this, CH3, CH, NH2, CH3. This one is propane 2 amine. E is removed due to presence of this vowel. Like this. These are the various types of primary amines. Okay. Now I am going to continue the naming of secondary amine. This one is secondary amine. To write the IUPAC name of this amine, first of all you see here on both the sides which of the side contains minimum number of carbon atoms. You see that here only one carbon is present and here 2 carbons are present. Hence this carbon is written as side chain. Means it becomes N-methyl. N for this nitrogen atom, N-methyl. For 2 carbon atoms, you write ethane amine. Ethane amine. N-methyl. This methyl is attached with this N. Hence you write N-methyl. And for 2 carbon atoms, ethane amine is written. Okay. Take one more example of secondary amine like this. Here both sides contain same number of carbon atoms, hence any of the side is taken as side chain, means N, and this complete figure is ethyl, and here for 2 carbon atoms you write ethane amine. Okay, take one more example like this. NHCH3, 1, 2, 3 carbon chain, and this one is methyl, hence you write N-methyl, and for 3 carbon atoms you write propane 1 amine. These are the naming of secondary amines. Now I am going to teach you about the naming of tertiary amines. How can we write the IUPAC name of tertiary amines? Okay, see here, CH3N, CH3, and this one again CH3. In this case, this one is tertiary amine. In this case, 1 carbon is taken with main chain and these 2 carbons are taken as side chain. Means N, N. These both methyl groups are attached with this nitrogen atom. N, N, dimethyl, and for this methane you write methane amine. Okay. Take one more example like this. It becomes clear from this example. Here 2 carbon atoms are present. Hence you write this one is as word root for 2 carbon atoms, and these are smaller carbon atoms, one carbon, hence they are written as side chain. Means its name becomes N dimethyl, and for 2 carbon atoms you write ethane, and for NH you add amine. Means its name becomes N-dimethyl ethanamine. CH3, CH2N, CH2, CH3, and this one is CH3. Okay. Here you can take this one or this one as a main chain, and any of them I take this one as a side chain. This one is methyl and this one is ethyl. Means its name becomes N-ethyl, N-methyl. N is written capital because N shows nitrogen atom. N-ethyl, ethyl you write first due to presence of E, alphabetical order. N-ethyl, N-methyl, they are written like this, and for these 2 carbon atoms you write ethane amine like this. This one is the naming of tertiary amines. Okay, like this. Now I am going to continue the isomers of amines. Isomerism shown by amines. Which type of isomerism is shown by amines? Amines show 3 types of isomerism. First one is chain isomerism, second one is position isomerism, and third one is metamerism. These 3 types of isomerism are shown by amines. See here examples of each type: CH3, CH2, CH2, NH2. This one is butane 1 amine. Its chain isomer will be like this. This one CH2, NH2. This one is first, second, third carbon, 2-methyl. You write IUPAC name of this compound, 2-methyl propane 1 amine. Here the chain is of 4 carbon atom like this. Here is the chain of 3 carbon atoms, hence you write propane. Means this pair shows which type of isomerism? Chain isomerism, because number of carbon in main chains get different. Okay, like this. Now take another example of position isomerism like this. 1, 2, 3. This one is propane 1 amine, and in another figure this one, like this one, NH2 CH3. This one is propane 2 amine. Means this pair shows which type of isomerism? This pair shows position isomerism. Chain of 3 carbon atoms, and here also chain of 3 carbon atoms, but NH2 is present on first carbon, and in this figure NH2 is present on second carbon. Means this pair shows position isomerism. This pair shows chain isomerism. This one is position isomerism. And third one is metamerism, in which this pair like this, NH CH2 CH3. Metamerism is shown by secondary amines like this. And third one is NH CH2 CH2 NH CH3. This one is secondary amine, and this pair shows which type of isomerism? Metamerism. These are about the isomerism shown by these compounds. One question to write the isomers of, you write a homework as a write all the possible isomers of C5H11, 5 2s are 10 plus 1 11 plus 13, C5H13N. Write all the possible isomers of C5H13N. or you can write draw all the possible isomers. One second. C4H11N. This one is also given in your NCERT, and this one is from my side. Okay, C4H11N. This question is in your NCERT book. Try to draw all the isomers of this compound and this compound. If any problem, then you can ask me. Okay, thank you.